Shovel syndrome on assurance. Oh, no, no, no! Lethal Company is plenty difficult trying to reach high quota, but what if you wanted an incentive to visit every moon? The Iron Man challenge was created by the YouTuber Chef Austin to make you explore every moon while providing a unique challenge. The Iron Man challenge has had many variations made over the months, but this is the base rule set to follow. You cannot have every player die on a moon, so that means no wipes. You can have one player die or multiple die, but if a run wipes and everyone dies, it's over. Each moon must be played in the list on the terminal from top to bottom, regardless of weather. If you cannot afford the next moon, the run is over. After Titan, Artifice or Embrion can be played next in any order. After either Artifice or Embrion is played last, you must immediately sell to the company building. These next set of rules are self-imposed and are not required. After Titan, Embrion is played with Artifice being the very last moon of the challenge. If you don't meet quota after Artifice, you fail. You are allowed to go to the company building at any point in the run, specifically to buy or sell items. This does not include before Experimentation though. Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to some more Iron Mannington of the Manning Ironington. You know the one, you know that challenge? You haven't heard of it before? Well, that's quite unfortunate. I would. Okay, holy. One day I will never stutter and like even a single time in a video. It would appear today is not that day though. At least we get 12 items. Hopefully we just get good loot density. And also today, I am not going to skill issue to March. We're not going to skill issue there. We're going to get past March. Crazy. Although, to be fair, I just have to not skill issue to a spider. I like how, once again, the main skill issue now is spiders, not like anything more like difficult than that. Yeah, I'm not going to go towards brick rooms. Okay, that is immediate dead end. And this also... Oh, is it apparatus? Okay, yeah, it's apparatus at least. I guess we'll go search that in a little bit. Alrighty game, let's see what you got in store for me. Honestly, I would go... Dude, we have multiple landmines, Jesus. Thank you, Experimentation, for putting them all in like one area right next to spawn. Or, I guess main entrance in this scenario, not really spawn. Brain, what was I gonna say earlier? Oh yeah, like, I hope there's not too... Or I hope there's items in the apparatus room, but if there isn't, that would suck. But I also hope there isn't as well, because, like, if there are, then I'm not gonna realize, I suppose, until much, much later in the day. I don't know what I'm yapping about, man. Just give me items in general, game. Like, at all. That would be really cool and awesome. I hate how, like, the loot rooms on Factory are always just so barren. To be fair, this is a tier 1 moon and it's Experimentation of anything, so I shouldn't be expecting anything crazy, but it's still painful agony and suffering. Okay, there's the landmine. I was wondering where it was at. We have so many landmines today. Holy shit. Just landmine after landmine after landmine, man. What is up with this game? I already went this way, didn't I? Or is this a different section of the facility? No, oh no, yeah, no, this is a different section of the facility. Let me enunciate. Dude, we have to have like 4 or 5 landmines. What the hell? Okay. Can I find another item, game? It appears that is a big fat no. Okay. Well, no, there's a dustpan right here, actually. We're so back. We've never been more back. You know, leaving my shovel at main entrance may be a mistake, but we're just gonna bank on it being not bad at all. Not a bad play even in the slightest capacity. You know, now that I think about it, we still haven't found fire exit, which is both a good and a bad thing, because if we haven't found it and it's near main, then shit luck, but hopefully it's somewhere nearby here so we can just start taking everything out to there, because I would much rather do that and have faster transfer times than... Okay, another landmine. Then go to main entrance, because that's going to take forever. Oh dear, man. We really need to find out where the hell the fire exit is, if it's like nearby whatsoever. Okay, please be behind this doorway. Another landmine. Dude, what the hell? I swear, I have not had this many landmines in Experimentation in a fat minute. Okay. Yeah, sure, man. I think I'm gonna have to turn back around to main entrance. This is looking cooked. Looking turbo cooked, actually. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, if it's not down here, I gotta dip. Okay, we get even more loot areas. Another metal sheet. Okay. I literally stepped in your web, guy. Oh, I didn't skill issue that time to a spider. Okay, this might be stupid, but I would really like to get like another item or two, considering how absolutely horrible dog shit everything was inside. Okay, bottles. And please just give me another thing. Okay, yeah, we can't really search more. We'll take the bottles. That is more than good enough for me. Okay, I am glad both dogs just didn't hear me whatsoever. Okay, yeah, hey there, dog arena. Now you hear me. 221. Yeah, that was actual dog shit, man. I mean, what could you really expect with 3 metal sheets, dude? Like, what the hell? Oh, an eclipsed assurance, man. I guess, I mean, at least of all moons, it's assurance. Well, you know what? I got full faith and confidence in my abilities here on assurance. Let's just hope that it's like 50 snare flea spawns and like no painful enemies. I mean, if we actually get to retain our shovel this time, I'll be able to kill things. I'm gonna need to keep like a very close eye on my shovel here. I do not want to have yet another situation of lost shovel syndrome on assurance. Oh no 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 no! Okay, Interesting. Interesting developments have occurred within the fire exit. We're gonna go to main. Alright, game. Please have something, like, relatively good here. Okay, yeah, it is a mine shaft. I thought it was, but horrible, man. Actually horrible. The fact fire exit was completely fucked is terrible. Like, I can't see through the fog, so I can't even see where would be a safe spot to go because of the turret. Are you kidding me? Yeah, speaking of fucking shit-ass turrets. Oh, there's an egg beater right there. I didn't even see that, Lamau. Like, bro, I mean, I guess it is assurance, and after, like, wasn't it like V50 or something that it got nuked with the turrets? It was somewhere around there. It's been so long since it was turret-free. And yet, I still cope. I still cope about the turrets. I still remember the glory days when there were no turrets. There was something I was gonna reference, but then it like instantly left my mind, so oh well. I feel like I heard a man-eater. Either I'm going completely insane, very likely, or I actually... Ah! Fuck you, bitch ass. Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me. Well, you know, speaking of snare fleas, for like what I was requesting, fucking hell, man. Oh man. Oh, can you hear now? Yeah, we'll just let you sit there for the rest of time. Please rot and wither away. Okay. And now we can get... Okay, for a second there I thought I got stolen. And then for a second there I thought I was hearing a man-eater, like, running towards me. Oh, here's main entrance. I was wondering where the fuck I was going. Alright, well, I don't know. For a second there I thought we were on Vow. Jesus, man, my brain is all over the place right now. Right now, we need to find another place to go, because, I mean, we have 2 transfers, but... Oh, we actually have 3 now. We have 3 transfers, my bad. Sorry, the game corrected me very instantaneously. Where can we even go to search, man? I want to find another cave, cavernous lair. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the chance to. Okay, another key in an open vent. Oh. Oh, hey, wait, this is actually fire exit. That's actually insane. Are you kidding me? There's a fucking... Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't even see. Oh, dude. I can't even see where my shovel is because if I do try to go back, the herd's gonna kill me. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, that sucks a lot of ass. I knew there was gonna be something over here, but... Damn, man. Okay, what I was trying to go for was the pickles here. Thank you, game. Is there like anything else? Doesn't really seem like it, honestly. Jeez, man. Okay. Well, I think we might just want to transfer before I get snared again and then actually die. Fuck you, bro. Go away. Actual, like, asshole. Like, bro. Just let me chill. Alright? We can coexist. Come on. Go away. Go away. Oh god, please go away before the stock comes back. Okay, well, under normal circumstances, I would most certainly go back in for more, but I'm literally critical HP, and fire exit is a nightmare, so I kind of just don't want to die, so I'm just gonna, you know, play my life. 273. Not exactly a great day either. That is 2 middays now from the tier 1s. That is not a good start. Please, Vow, have something. Okay, it's mild weather. Okay, that's workable. Well, Burinos, vowing time it is now. Yup, okay, that was certainly a sentence. Please just give me a good spawn here to game today. And that looks like it certainly could be something. I get the feeling this is like a normal factory interior. It might be a better idea to go to fire exit, but I think I am once again going to main entrance. I wonder if today is going to be the like run that we actually get Feopars on March, because not March, Vow. I literally haven't got them in like so long. It's been so long, or something like that. Like, I swear, I literally just never see them. I just keep getting giant after giant, which is good. If we get like an all Feopar day, it's never been more over. But, you know, alas, it is kind of saddening to never see them. Okay, nothing up there. Alright, game. You gonna just be very kind to me in terms of enemies today? I mean, I guess that I'm trying to find a doorway, so if we do find like a man-eater or something, we can easily take care of it. Take care of it. Certainly a very kind way of phrasing that. There's gotta be something nearby, surely. Like a large axle. Because those two doorways there are like a little bit concerning, honestly. So I would much rather not use those. Okay, game, could you so kindly give me like a loot room and not more infinite brick rooms? Okay, that was a loot room there, but I'm gonna just double check what's over here first. Okay, a control pad. Oh, there's this actual loot room here. Crazy. Nice. With just the two items over there on that side? Oh, okay, interesting. It just seems to be on that side there, actually. I like how it's not even like in the actual like loot room area. It's in like the bendy area. Jeez. I wish we had more of those bendy areas. I guess to be fair, Zeekers was only focused on like getting like one thing done or something. So I'm sure we'll get it at some point in the future. Hey, look, a stop sign. Finding a lot of loot, that's for sure. At least Vow is providing, although to be fair, I'm like very deep within the facility at this point. Is there anything up here before I turn back around? That seems like it's probably nothing. That also seems like it's probably nothing. There could be some... Damn the dead ends. Is there anything up here? At all? Like even one item? No, there is not. Okay, so it was just a waste of my time, as per usual. The dead end change is cringe, by the way. Gotta say, it's very cringe. Alright, let's just continue this way, I suppose. Still no Brackens, surprisingly. I wonder when we're going to see Braconi Menace. That is the main thing I am scared of right now, honestly. Okay. So far, so good. We'll drop the key here so we... Oh, it's right here. I was wondering where the control pad was somehow. Yeah, we'll have to search that one loot room here in a second. Hopefully we get like a man-eater or something that I can kill. That would be much preferable to a Bracken game. That would be very cool. Let's drop this flashlight here. I would rather not waste the battery in this very lit up sections. And then of course immediately we get right to like this incredibly dark section. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah, here's main entrance. We're at least at like 2 transfers right now, so should probably be at least somewhat concerned about that. That's 1 p.m. Okay, that is not good. It's not good at all, actually. Especially if we get 2 giants, then this day is going to be very annoying to deal with, that's for sure. That's just because of how, like, the, whatchamacallit. Okay, that's another transfer? Fuck. How long it can take for them to get into a better position for you to be able to, like, get past. I mean, there were more items, like, deeper in the facility, so... is it a good idea? Probably not, but... I'm greedy as hell. It's this way, not the other way. Come on, game. Just let me get these items, and we're chilling. What the hell was that? Okay, I thought I saw, like, apparatus or something, but no, I'm just going insane, actually. Yippee! Wasting my time! Okay, let's see what's... Or, not let's see. Let me just get this item, and then we can get the hell out. Okay, am I like going crazy or something? Cause like I haven't seen any Feopars in like forever, man. I swear, I never get them on Vow. They're supposedly like more common here, and yet they're like extinct whenever I roll up. Okay, 361. That's actually like respectable in comparison to the other 2 days. Well, I mean, I guess at this point we sell everything. I'm hoping we have a sale on... Okay, nothing that I want, at least. Well, I suppose at this point we just sell. I hope tier 2s go better. I think that's the last item. I'm a little bit more unsure on that, just considering how much there was, but alas. I'm not going to sell any keys this time around. I mean, I usually don't, because I just like having extras just in case. Is that everything we were going to get when it sells? Or, yeah, no, that is the amount we made. Okay. I mean, cruiser would still probably be a good idea, but that is a really rough haul. Okay, please give me a good sales game. 130, not the worst, but not exactly great either. Okay, well that is a good quota roll at least. And no sale changes. Okay. Do I buy the cruiser? I mean, I should just bite the bullet, even though it's like I'm so poor. I will get a lot more value out of the tier 2s if I do, and then it'll help as well in tier 3, so, and the tier 4, so it's for the best. Alright, there's our autosave. Now we can go down to offense. Okay, good, it is mild weather, no eclipses. Also, yeah, I didn't buy a stun grenade this time because both I'm poor and also because I just haven't used it very often. It would be, like, pretty funny, though, if this was the day I actually really needed the stun grenade, so does not have that happen, game. That would be really cool. Okay, 24 items. That's actually pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, I think I'll just leave the other 2 items. I'm not really going to need them. It would be so awesome if my ear would stop itching. That would be like so cool. What the hell is happening? Yeah, I guess it was lowered. I don't know. That just looked weird on my end. Oh. Okay, game. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool, in fact. I guess we're parking the cruiser here. Theoretically. Okay, well, I take damage, unfortunately, but I'm still able to get up here. I guess I should have gone back for the ladder, but... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So I run, like, what, directly forward? Yeah. What the fuck is this spawn, man? I mean, 2 items is good, but that turret, dude. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a really cool game. As long as I don't get blasted by that turret, this should be a really good day. Theoretically, anyway. The fact that I'm also already low is probably not a good thing. I really should have just gone back for the ladder, man. Because now if there's a thumper or something, I need to not fuck up even remotely. And if there's a spider block in the way, then it's really amplifying that point, I suppose you could say. Dude, it just keeps going. Oh boy, an Easter egg. Well, yeah, we basically have to get this shit out at this point. Can I just find, like, a couple more items and then I'll start heading back? These caves go a lot further than I thought they were going to, that's for sure. Oh, that's another metal sheet. We got 2 metal sheets today, dude. What the fuck? Okay, sure, man. Yeah, that's really good loot, man. I mean, at least we got loot, I guess you could say. We could always just get literally nothing. Jesus, I thought there was a bracken. But thankfully, we are still getting something. Yeah, this is our way back here, so we'll drop them here. Alright, well, I would like to not have these, like, super deep, because it's like, if things start to spawn, then I would like to have these closer to the entrance, so it's not, like, as hell to get them out. You know. Alright, yeah, we'll drop them right here, so that way we know where to go. Alrighty, game. I feel like there was another Easter egg in here. I might be going insane, but... Okay, yeah, nothing here. And we have to go back through here. At least we have, like, high-value items to a degree. It's just unfortunate some of the other shit we've gotten. Yeah, dude, that is, like... That's gonna take forever to get everything out. Okay, man. Like, what a shitty-ass turret. Like, actually, what a shitty-ass turret. Oh, right, and the cruiser's not there this time. Yeah, what we basically have to do is, whatchamacallit, at least we can drop the egg from up here and not be worried about it killing me. Brain, we will eventually process. You know, actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's actually a good way to deal with eggs. Because if, like, for, like, dropping them on the cruiser, just get to, like, a higher elevation and then just drop the egg on it. I'm actually Giga Brain, we're so back. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, but alas. Oh no! You're joking. And I went the wrong way, 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 I went the wrong way. Oh no, dude. Just like inches away from my shovel. If I had more HP there, I would have at least survived for another second or two. Fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna give her another go here. Hopefully this run goes better and we actually get past defense. You know, I would really appreciate if the game would actually let me get to the tier 3s today. That would be cool. Well, I mean, maybe it's not the game that has to allow me. Oh, that's an old bird. Okay, maybe it is the game that like allows me. Bro, what the fuck? Sigma, what the Sigma? What the Sigma? That shit's stuck in my head right now for whatever reason. Okay, this looks like a brick room with absolutely nothing to show for it. Very cool game, very cool. And oh! Okay, there's a large axle right here at least. We'll move this once again to the jam section and then we'll get our equipment. I'm hoping that for today, or at least for this run, rather, that this skill issue isn't too pronounced. Because if it is, we've literally never been, like, it's never been more over. We've never been more cooked. Is this empty? Yuppers. We love experimentation locker rooms. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. We didn't even get, like, one item. It didn't even give me, like, a pity key. So, you hate to see that one. Hey, look, a flask. I'll happily accept. That's the second item of the day. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a vent. Damn. You hate to see that one. Please game, just... Hey, look, a key. Please game, just give me some more items here, so we'll be big chillin'. Or just give me, like, one more thing, man. What is this? Okay, well... For the first things first, I need to get the shovel placed onto somewhere that a hoarding bug will not steal. That would be awesome and cool and shit. Dude, the fact that, like... Whatchamacallit... Brain, catch up. There's just no loot anywhere sucks. Also, that is very large. That's bigger than the, whatchamacallit, shelves over in, like, the other rooms. This is apparatus, right? Yeah, it is. And just pickles in here? Yuppers. Well, that's the third item. Technically fourth with the apparatus, but still. I shall once again happily accept. Okay, now this one gets opened up. Or rather... fogs up. I don't know. The steam, it starts to leak. It be doing the thing. The steam do be doing the thing. Can I get another item game? Oh, hey, look, a yield sign. Second there, I thought that was just like part of the pipes, but no. No, it was an actual item. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep giving me more loot is the thing. Which it seems to not be so keen on right now. Dude, experimentation is so criminal. See, when you have 6 people searching the entire facility, it's like so much easier to find shit. This is definitely fucked up. I see why Zeekers made it spawn in dead ends, because like, for if you have like large groups playing this shit, it's like, you can very easily search the whole facility in seconds, you know? Isn't there something back here? No. Okay. But yeah, you can literally search so much, so... I mean, it definitely works better for group play, that's for sure. I just wish for solo he would, like, disable it or something. Like, that's really all I require. And then we're so back for solo. Although, to be fair, if we're going to be getting any changes like that, it's literally not going to be till, like, V85, so... That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure there was literally confirmation, too, that there's not going to be any changes or fixes until V85 releases, so... unlucky. Very unlucky, in fact. Anything else you want to provide me, game? Because it's looking like a big fat no right now. This just goes back to where I was earlier. Okay, another key. This is... Oh, okay, that's actually wedding ring. I thought that was another key for a second there. Okay. I accept that, game. I will happily accept that. And we found fire exits, so that's kind of fucked up. Can we just, like, get more of, like, anything? I know that's the way back to main, so... Yeah, here's the yield sign. We'll move this over here, so... I do need self-defense. It's, like, closer at least. Dude, where the hell do I go? Hold on. I didn't search here earlier. Another key. Another key, man. We literally have 4 keys now. Ooh. Yippee boy. Well, that's no good. At least we have a yield sign to take care of you. We shall dispense of you soon enough. Please offer yourself to the, like, edge of my yield sign. Thank you very much. Alright, well, time for blunt force trauma here in a second. Alright, bye-bye, buggy boy. Can I walk into him as criminal? Alright, let's see what we got back here. I don't know why I didn't use the key on it earlier. Oh, boy. Okay, it seems like there's nothing above here. Yeah, so I actually can walk, or jump over it, rather. This is going to be a dead end with nothing, huh? Yep. Okay, that is actually very painful. We literally opened up 2 locked doors to get literally fuck all. Oh boy, yet another yippee boy. Yippee! Is there, like, anything else, man? Okay, that has to be progress, I guess. I feel like I searched everything else. Okay, good. I almost got hit by him. I was super close to getting hit. I don't even know. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess we'll go back here and search this. I'm trying to think of what else I have to, like, loot, and nothing is, like, coming to mind. This is a dead end, right? Yeah. Dude, what? Okay, there's definitely gotta be a place where we can go to progress, but I'm just too stupid to find it. I feel like this is incredibly likely. You know, like last night I was literally playing, or actually, okay, so this attempt, by the way, so there was a, like, previous attempt, and then it's literally, like, this is the next day. So, yeah, anyways, I was playing last night with my friends, and, we had a mansion where I swear to you, we could not find the way that connected to fire exit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot to go on Imperium and just, like, put in the seed and see where the, like, entrance was or whatever, but I don't know, man. It was just not happening, like, whatsoever. I don't know where the hell because we literally searched every entrance at main. Like, everyone, like, went through the same area multiple times, including me. And we just couldn't find it. I don't know, man. I really don't know. We searched this, didn't we? Pretty sure. I mean, we'll search it again. Oh, yeah, because this just loops around, huh? Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I don't even... I really don't know. I really don't know. How the hell do we even have a spawn like this? I think the spider is technically posted up, but it's like... he's tweaking. So... honestly, I think what I'll do is I'll transfer everything back, and then I'll pull the apparatus, like, so it's only just that to transfer. Okay, never mind. The old bird is actually already active. Fuck my life. I keep hearing the old bird, like, flick on his light, like he sees something, but then... Oh, I think he did see something. Okay, well, I'm glad he's distracted over there. Dude, I wish I was able to find more, like, in Experimentation. I feel like there was, like, some obvious way to go, but my brain was just not processing it. 293. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but... Still, I would have preferred something over 300. Dude, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I've just got to ditch the shovel or something on Experimentation and just get better at, like, being a pacifist and just dealing with shit. Because, I don't know, man. I just feel like with the changes to the dead ends, I'm just not finding as much as I would otherwise, you know? Did that just say eclipse? Did I just see that? Okay, thank God it is mild weather. You know, at least for assurance, you can't get old birds on here. You see, on Vow, though, on Vow, you actually can get old birds now, which is very unfortunate. The only reason I even knew about the old birds is because Convex posted a picture of him getting one on Vow. And I thought it was because it was, like, modded or something fucking up with it. Nope, it is in Vow now. It is a spawn. Thankfully, I haven't been unlucky enough, well, yeah, definitely unlucky enough to get that. Now that I'm thinking about it, do old birds break trees with their missiles? I don't think they do, but it would be cool if they did. Anything? Okay, this is terrible. Why do we have to spawn in a brick room, man? Okay, I think there's main entrance very close by as well, so there's also that. Man, this is terrible. Everything about this is... Okay, yeah, main is literally right there. Okay, well... Please give me an item, game. Okay, there we go, 2 items. This is terrible. This is really bad, actually. Do we take these out to fire exit or to main? Considering how fire exit's going to be the central point for the majority of the loot, I think it's probably going to be best to take it over there. This should be the other side of facility door. Yeah, I figured there would be a way to loop around here. That's the only reason I didn't jump across. I'll take a key. And we'll start taking this outside. I'm hoping that we don't have any stupid spawns here. Certainly see, I suppose. Also, this time I need to not have the soccer ball just become, like dematerialized and thrown into the Shadow Realm. That would be cool. I think this time I'll just have to make very sure I'm, like, constantly holding it and checking on it. The shovel should be there, so we're gonna go this way for the time being. Okay, industry room. Oh, soccer ball. Ooh, the bait soccer ball. It's literally like a trap, dude. It's a trap. Alright, game, let me just go right over here. You wanna hear something criminal? I hadn't even seen that's... Oh, dead. Never mind. I hadn't even seen that, like, episode 6 of the Star Wars movie until, like, literally a couple days ago. So, that's epic. Can I get this game? Okay, good. If he saw me back here, I would cry so bad. Yeah, no, there's nothing. What a fucked up turret, man. What a fucked up turret. Okay, and I hear a hoarding bug. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, no. Oh my god, and the fucking turret is right there. Okay, I had to lock in so I wouldn't take damage. Fuck that shit, bro. What the hell? Okay, and this is literally just a dead end with nothing as well, so that's also epic. Ooh, oh, oh, that's a key. Give me the shovel. Thank you. Let me drop the soccer ball outside so we don't have anything, like, accidentally kick it outside of the map. That would be cool. Already noon. Okay, well, this is... You know what? I'm just glad I didn't take damage to the damn hoarding bug at least. I guess there's that. I just have to be more observant, I suppose. Which is going to be an impossible task, I'm telling you right now. Anything else you would like to provide, game? We're getting a no. The sensors are reporting back no. Took me way too long to come up with that sentence, man. Can you give me another item, game? Also no. I'm also hearing a no. Oh, there's gotta be a snare flea or something around here. Creeping around here, eh? Okay, well, he didn't go this way, that's for sure. This door would be open. You know, I'm kind of sad fire exit didn't spawn further into the facility. Even though the fire exit's technically at a central point over there, it's definitely not a central point throughout the entire facility, that's for sure. Okay, where are you? Don't seem to be... Well, you're not here, obviously, because you would have opened the doorway. Any doorways that are closed are most certainly not where an enemy is, so. Alright. Not down here. Also not here. Huh. I'm honestly not sure where it went. Weird. Okay. Would you like to... Oh! Apparatus? With a bunker spider right there. Okay. Huh. Well, we'll just leave Bro to his own devices. At least we know where Apparatus is. Although I probably would need to almost consider trying to get it out soon. Let's just try to find a little bit more over here and then probably try to kill the bunker spider despite the fact that I am one shot to it. I just need to not skill issue and we'll be fine. It truly is just that simple. That's going to definitely be easier said than done. You know, we're going to try to place these on here. Okay, let me not skill issue when I'm doing that. There we go. That way so hoarding bugs don't steal it. Can it get on there? Thank you. Alright, game, please just provide me with something a little bit more over here. That would be fantastic of you. Yeah, we have bottles here. I'll gladly accept that. Thinking, though, that in terms of, like, loot... I just realized this is now going to be forced, like, transfers. Oh, my God. Okay, we gotta get the apparatus and go, dude. Let's get both of these outside so we can check the time, and then we'll, like, go from there, honestly. I'm not gonna kick this down here. I'm gonna kick it into the pit if I do. Sure, it's down that way. I gotta take both of these hairbrushes as well. Probably should have picked them up after I'd gotten the bottles. Well, now. I hope that we don't get a bracken in the meantime. Please, game, just let me be chilling, and then we can do fine. We know for a fact we have a snare flea, and then we have a bunker spider, so that's like 3 power level. It is 357. Okay, I need to get this the hell out. Oh, and there's a hoarding bug too. Yippee. Oh, you're joking. Are you kidding me, bro? Both of them came out at the same time. I shouldn't have even gone that way to begin with. God, why? Okay, we're gonna give this one last attempt. I cannot believe I'm just skill issuing to spiders like almost every video at this point. This is very painful. I cannot express to you. Okay, and then 3 rock spawns? What the hell? Alright, game, let's just see what we can get here. You know what? I think what I should do for the future is just that if there's a spider, unless I am full HP, I just don't fight it, because I always manage to find a way to get hit once, so that would probably be for the best. Is it literally just a big bolt in here? Yeah, we'll get this outside of the main entrance at least, though. Oh, hello there, gate. And bye-bye, gate. Let's actually search the left side now that we have a flashlight. Okay, this is lots of nothing, it would seem. Oh, wait, no, apparatus. Okay, good, it actually is the apparatus. It was just the tile that I could see at first, at least. Yeah, unfortunate nothing in here, though. I guess that is experimentation loot density for you. Thank you, game. Thank you. Yeah, this is fucked up, man. You know what? I think I was, kind of like what I was speaking last time. I think we're just going to leave the shovel outside. We're going to see how well I can do this without the shovel. Because that, okay, I already searched that. That was just a big bolt area. And that's a locked door. Are you kidding me? Okay, and I hear a slime. But yeah, I think the goal is just going to be to see if I can loot faster without the shovel. Because it is kind of an issue right now how long it takes for me to get out with everything. I feel like the shovel is a big part of... Is that a... Okay, no, that actually was just a shadow. Huh. Literally losing my mind. Okay, we're so back. And I assume the slime is over this way somewhere. Well, he's behind the locked door at main. I just don't know if that locked door loops back around into the facility, like the actual brick rooms, or not. So that is certainly an issue in of itself, but... Oh well, what can you really do? Let's just get this over here for the time being. Yeah, because that's our way back, and I'm pretty sure this is the only way for progress, unless... The only other way for progress would be where that slime is, so... There is, of course. Ooh, he's actually down here. Okay, I see, I see. Wow. Kind of unfortunate that. Okay, another big bolt. Can I get something that isn't a big bolt game? That would be cool. Why isn't he moving? What? Okay, there you go. Now you're moving. Bro was just tweaking out, I guess. Weird. Or not? What the fuck is that slime doing, bro? The thing is, maybe it really is tweaking out. Huh. Okay, game, just give me another item here or something. That would be cool. You know what, I guess that's technically an item. Considering how we can actually sell these now. Still not much though, so it's still infinitely better to try and find more loot with it. The slime still hasn't managed to walk over here? Or wait, what? Huh? What is that slime doing, bro? Dude, I don't think that guy knows what's up. I think he's literally been, like, neuralized or something. Not even neuralized, lobotomized. That's the word I'm looking for. Bro, just like all the times I did earlier on. And this video, actually, with the spider, Lamau. Yeah. Let's just get these over here. This is technically two... Oh. We need a transfer. Alright, well I can get the last item when I'm like leaving orbit, or leaving to orbit rather. Well then, that went fairly well, I'd say. I don't know, like, I'm surprised also that I actually got the item through the wall there. Well, we only missed 2 items. Okay, yeah, that went a lot better. 341. Okay, yeah, we definitely just can't bring in the shovel anymore. That is most certainly the play now. Well, that certainly changes things. That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, normally it would be the play to bring in the shovel, but I think just it slowing you down so much is just not, like, good at all. Is Assurance actually clear weather still? Or rather, is it, like, clear weather again? Well, I mean, let's see if we actually do better this time. Not skill issue to a spider and all that. That has been such a recurring theme at this point. I would rather not just give us another spider arc. Okay, well, no bees nearby, but definitely a lot of trees. Don't normally see that, that's for sure. Alrighty, game. Ooh, that is a turret down there. Okay. And it is the only way forward. Well, on the bright side, unless the turret sees you prior, it won't start shooting upwards. However, oh my god, really, game? This is all I have to work with. Okay, man. Oh, fuck. For, like, 1, fuck, and, for 2, fuck. This sucks. Oh my god, this sucks a lot, actually. It actually, like, continues to suck more. It's, like, actually impressive. Okay, finally a garbage lid. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. Can I just, like, get decent spawns here at least after that atrocious beginning? Getting items out is gonna be an absolute task and a half, man. Because I'm gonna have to pray that I don't get shot by that turret trying to get out, so... Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this certainly is going to be interesting, yeah. Let me get this over here first. I would like to... Yeah, my shadow is right there. Alright, how likely is it that I even get this out, man? Oh my god, bro. Let me get on top of you so I can at least, like, have an idea of what I'm doing here. Does this work to... I know I can jump onto that, but I'm scared of accidentally jumping to my death right now. Okay, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Do I have to, like, hit the turret so it will, like, actually let me up? Let me go get my damn shovel. I really hope it doesn't accidentally, like, kill me is the issue. Please. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, that is literally the first time I think I've ever done that unironically, like meaning to, in an Iron Man run. Which is shocking, honestly. You would think I would have done it more. I don't know, there's literally been never... Honestly, I don't think I've ever thought to do it whenever I'm like in a situation like that, because it can't shoot vertically when it's like that. You know, I don't know why I never thought of that before. Alright, Porting Bug, what do you got back here? Because I know you're going to have something for me, right? Surely you got something that I can steal from you? If you don't, then, you suck at your job, man. I don't know how you'd manage that. No enemies nearby, it seems. Not for right now, at least. Dude, this is, like, bad. This is actually, like, quite terrible. Oh, and there's a spider. That sucks. Alright, let me just run away from bro. We are full HP, so we could technically take him on and not die immediately if I do skill issue. The thing is... Oh, I'm stuck on the... Damn you. Ooh, shit. Let me not get stuck on that shit, game. That would be cool. I hate how it, like, freaks out whenever I get on top of it like that. Dude, what is that spider trying to do? Yeah, whatever. You can just tweak out for eternity. I appreciate that. Okay, and this is looking like a whole lot of nothing right now. Can you give me something, game? Can you, like, actually give me another item here? Like, oh, loot room? With a grand total of a $12 hairbrush. Wow, that's not good at all. Okay, thank you, game. I guess it's better than nothing, technically. It's not very good. Could you imagine trying to brush with this shit, dude? That has got to be one of the worst, like, hairbrushes in the world. It would be like trying to use, like, a rock. Did I just see the bracken? Okay. Dude, what the fuck is this spider doing? The issue is, like, I'm gonna skill issue somehow. I always manage to find a way. What are you doing, man? Whatever. You know what? We'll just go to main entrance. I'm not gonna risk my life considering my eternal skill issue. Hello there, worm. We'd like to fucking do your job, worm. That would be cool. You still on my ass? No, apparently not. Okay, world's worst worm. Well, again, worm. Two worms, actually. Okay, yeah, if it weren't for the dog outside, I literally would have just gone directly into the main door, but I wasn't sure if it was going to kill me instantly or not, so. Now we're chilling. 317. Okay, well, it wasn't a horrible day, but that's mainly just because I got the 2 bees outside. If there weren't 2 bees directly adjacent to ship, we literally would have gotten, like, fuck all, basically. That would have been, like, a 200, like, low 200 day. So that's, horrible. Okay, another mild weather day, at least. Jeez, man. If the game would provide me something better this time, that would be awesome. The main reason that was shit was just because of the whole turret making it a little bit more annoying to transfer back. But to be fair, getting like nothing inside also didn't help. I mean, I couldn't really get past that spider either. Excuse me. So, I don't know. I probably could have played it better, but alas. Yeah, like if I didn't have... Ooh, there's the circuit bees. If I didn't have the shovel there for that day, I literally would have been completely cooked, because I wouldn't be able to get past that turret, I don't think, unless I could jump onto the railing, which I am not nearly confident enough to do. Okay, I don't know where the sapsucker spawned. So, unfortunately enough, I took some damage to the bees there, so if a spider does spawn, I'm basically well and truly cooked. And there's not much more there really is to say about that, unfortunately enough. Let's just hope we don't get like a bracken or something today, even though it is Vow. I mean, if we get a man-eater, at least I can kill it, but... I mean, you can kill bracken on the mineshaft interior, but I'm not skilled enough to do that, unfortunately. So, alas, not now anyways. I'm sure someday in the future I'll be able to do it consistently though. Because killing him isn't like horrible. It's mainly just having the space to do it is the main thing for me right now. But, alas, did the game provide me with some more loot here? Although to be fair I would need to find the caves. Rather, could the game provide me with the caves here? That would be cool. Okay, this could be technically something. Maybe. Okay, well, we have to get through the door here. Oh, there actually are caves here. Nice. Oh, there are actually a lot of caves. Well, at least these are basically in the way back to main. The thing is, I don't have my shovel, so... Are you kidding me? Literally, as I say that. Like, as I say, I don't have my shovel. Kidding me, bro? It's like you're literally a paid agent. Okay. Not fuck up. Okay, and of course... Ow! Bro literally walked into me. Okay, my bad for being bad at the game, Hoarding Bug. What the fuck? Okay, this is not a good start. All I need is just like a couple scrap items and then we can be on our merry way. Damn, man, I was not expecting to like skill issue that horrendously to one singular Hoarding Bug. But to be fair, when they're literally like directly like inside of you, practically eating the shit out of you, there's not much you could do. God damn, man. Alright, at least we got 3 items from this one. This is technically 2 transfers, so I gotta keep that in mind. Oh boy. That is not... I mean, that's good for the loot. However, anytime I see a 2-hander, it's like immediately painful. because that instantly makes it so I can't, like, search for as long, since it'll take forever to actually, you know, get them out. So there is that. Alright, game. Anything else you would like to provide for me here? That's looking like a big fat no. Okay, a fucking metal sheet, man? What is that? Okay. Yeah, I actually really wanted a metal sheet today. That is exactly what I wanted. Yes! Alright, game. Can you give me another item before I skedaddle on out? Looking like a big fat no on that one. Yeah. Okay, these caves seem to interconnect, but not exactly interconnect to, like, anything useful for me. Yeah, and there's nothing down there. Okay, we just have to transfer. Okay, well, I mean, that was a fairly simple transfer, but I do most certainly wish I could have gotten more. Like, what time is it even? It's 9 p.m. I mean, sure, I probably could have gotten, like, another item or two if I stayed in for longer, but you know what? At least I'm, like, alive, you know? 347. Okay, at least every single day was, like, above 300, so you can most certainly afford the cruiser this time. Okay. Finally, good tier 1s. I say that like I haven't had good tier 1s recently. I just need to, like, not skill issue even, like, remotely is the thing. At least the not boom box. Why would I yeah, the extension ladder is on sale. Dude, let's go. The boom box is on sale. Let's go, dude. I do in fact believe that is the final bits to sell. Alright, this time we're actually going to get past the fence too, you see. Big differences from last time. We'll buy the extension ladder since that's on sale, and then we'll go to orbit to see if any sales, like, change. Alright, well, there's a good overtime and quota roll there. I don't know why I just completely spaced out when I started seeing them. Okay, we didn't get any sale changes. That's pretty unfortunate. At least we can get the cruiser again. Alright, Alright, game, there's the autosave, and offense is rainy. Okay, well, kind of a nothing burger, but it is possible for things to go horribly. Well, you know what, I got full faith and confidence. We won't have anything bad happen this time, you know? Because nothing bad ever happens whenever we play on me. Now, I love how I always spam scan whenever you don't need to do that on this map, like, at all. I'm gonna put the weed killer on top of the cruiser, despite the fact I don't, like, need to. I see that mud puddle there. If I miss this jump, I'm cooked. Okay, let's not fall into that mud puddle there. That would be very cool. What a horrible mud puddle, man. At least it's not, like, completely in the way, you know, so I can still, like, actually get the magnet turned on, kind of. I'm very worried about getting too close to that and accidentally, like, slipping and falling in. At least you can you, game? Please? At least you can, like, fairly easily get out, you know? Okay, I'll eventually get on top of this cruiser. Please? Okay, the fact it's, like, angled so much is not helping whatsoever. There we go, jeez. Okay, now it's on top. Now we go to fire exit. Because with the fire, with whatchamacallit, with the mine shafts especially, fire exit is still just better, considering the, whatchamacallit, how long it takes for, the elevator to go. Although, what's funny on offense is if, whatchamacallit, if you don't have a mine shaft, it is technically faster to transfer from main to get back to the ship as opposed to fire exit. It's just the thing with fire exits, you get directly into mine shafts, so there is, of course, of that. Okay, is it an Easter egg only day? Oh no. What have you done to me, game? Dude, Zeekers is having a laugh right now. Okay. Well, let's see how well this goes. Hopefully these don't blow up. I have to, like, drop them from up here especially. Okay, good. Are you kidding me? Oh, of course I move it like the smallest amount and then they both blow up. This is gonna suck, man. This is gonna be the worst offense ever. Okay, and here's a main entrance. This is gonna suck just purely because all the eggs are gonna blow up when I try to drop them, man. I literally have to get out of facility, like, or, like, you have to get out of, like, the facility every single time, or, like, mine shaft or whatever. Every single time that I want to go and drop these, so damn, bro. What a mine shaft. What a mine shaft. Alright, we might actually have to go past where that turret is looking to, which is not a comforting thought, that's for sure. Dude, I don't even know. Well, we have to get these all dropped on there somehow. Hopefully it doesn't blow up here. I'm gonna have to, like, do this very slowly. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. And okay, good. They all actually got on top of the cruiser. Nice. Okay, I'm going to be constantly stressing about them blowing up as we, like, do this run, aren't we? This is certainly gonna be interesting. I'm honestly gonna keep the stun grenade closer when I'm in the mine shafts here, considering how, if there is a slime or coil head in my way, I'm literally dead. So I'm gonna need it to get out if, like, there is any of those two. Okay, it's just those two eggs, nothing else. I mean, it's better than nothing, you know? I just gotta be happy for that. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. I just wish there was a bit more randomness with them actually being higher than 50 credits, but alas, what can you really do? Alright, we'll get these over here. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to go past where that turret's looking, which is fucked up, man. It is so fucked up. Is there anything past here? Oh, there actually is another mine shaft. Okay. Search this for a couple seconds, and it is a dead end. Okay, maybe not, actually. Maybe we aren't searching this. Glad I didn't walk on that landmine there. Huh, yeah, we do have to go past that turret. That blows. Yeah, because there's no way past here, is there? There is one doorway. So there could technically be a possibility. Let's just get these dropped onto the cruiser before we continue forth. Please don't blow up. Okay, good. And please don't blow up. Damn. It's so hard to, like, trust that I'm looking in the same spot, because I don't know if I'm going to, like, accidentally shake slightly and then move my mouse, you know? So that kind of blows. Hello there, landmine. Literally on the generator there? What the hell? I'll take an Easter egg. This is literally just one Easter egg back here. Yeah, kinda seems like it. Yeah, I'll still take that. That's better than nothing. I think before I go... You know what? We'll drop it. I would like to have full inventory space before I proceed. Not much is for sure. Please don't blow up. Nice, dude. Okay. This day is mainly just going to be praying that my... I mean, yeah, it's literally been like that the whole day. Ooh. Okay, well, at least we have this way over here, you know? Alright, let's get you over here. We can start burning up your timer very easily. Yeah, wait for a couple seconds. And then, now we will open up the doorway for you. Holy shit. Okay, and then you will get owned by that. Okay, I don't know where the spider is the issue. I would like to know... You stole my shovel, asshole. Not shovel. You stole my stun grenade, though. Fuck you. This is my stun grenade. This is my private domicile, and I will not be harassed. We need to get out. Oh, no. This motherfucker is directly in the way. Oh, fuck. Hey, man. Okay, the spider went that way. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. We're not going back in. We are not going back in. The only way forward, from what I can tell, is past where that turret is, and the spawns are ramping up really hard. How many eggs is this? Like 4, 5, 6, 7? How much is that even? 350 credits or something? Alright, that isn't the worst ever. I hope there's another egg that I can't see on there, but probably not. That technically would have been closer to 500 credits or something if the other eggs didn't blow up, but alas. Let's make sure nothing fell on the ground here. And no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to the ship now. Oh, that certainly went better than it did before. At least, oh, I can't leave this spot because of the mud puddle. Oh, dear. Okay, how do I proceed from here? I can't eject because that's gonna kill me. Huh. Okay, well, I didn't think about that one. Am I stuck in the cruiser for like couple minutes, dude? Because if I eject, I'm pretty sure that's gonna kill me. And then if I leave the seat now, there's a mud puddle right there, so I will die. Fuck. Okay. I guess I'll meet you back in a couple minutes. I don't know what else I can do. Because, like, the other thing as well is that I could try to get to the ladder back there, but it's so far away, I feel like I'll get killed by the mud puddle before I can even grab it. Or like I'll be too far down, like, and it won't let me grab it. So yeah, I guess we wait. Okay, any second now, man. Any second now, and I will finally be free. Holy, okay. The rainy was just, I mean, as I suspected, a mild inconvenience as opposed to anything, like, seriously threatening. Jeez, man. Yeah, 350. Okay. Yeah, man, I almost certainly would have had 500 credits if they just didn't blow up. Alrighty, game. Do you have a mild weather march for us? Okay, good. We have a mild march. If we can just continue to get mild days, that would be fantastic, quite frankly. I guess the only thing to note today is that, unfortunately, I still cannot do any main boosts, so... Honestly, though, considering how things have been going, I might actually want to just drive the cruiser to main instead of going to any fire exits. So, what I might do here is... yeah, I'm just going to leave the stun grenade. The chances for, like, slimes and coil heads aren't nearly as ridiculous on this map, so... I'm just going to hope for nothing too crazy like that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if after this first fire exit, if we don't, like, if we see literally nothing nearby, we'll go to the next fire exit, like, over here, right? But otherwise, we're just gonna go directly to main entrance, because I feel like that's just gonna be more lucrative to place the cruiser there, you know? Which will suck, because then the ladder will only be useful for one map, which will be, you know, Titan. But alas, let me actually get this up here. At least I was actually able to make the jump that time, you know? Okay. Loot room we spawn in. Very cool. With nothing, though, is the unfortunate part. At least we get a key. Multiple keys at that. Yeah, no, this is bad, actually. What the fuck? Oh, no, they actually did spawn an item. It just was at my feet. I just didn't see it. We're gonna drop 2 of the keys here, because I want to make sure I actually have inventory space, you know? That would be cool. Okay, nothing in the stairs. That's also very cool. Just give me an item, game. Just give me one ooh, that is a turret. I don't know about that one, game. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll go over here, and then... Well, here's the thing. We haven't seen anything. So, I feel like it might almost be the play to go to, like, another fire exit. Alright. You know what? I've decided we're going to go to another fire exit because that is more interesting and cool in my opinion. You see, I'm incredibly biased because I was the one who made all these dumbass routes. See, but they're goated though. They're all incredibly goated. I think the only thing is just making them more consistent and easier, or like finding like easier ways to go and drive through, but because once you get past that third fire exit and you're not trying to go to main entrance or something like with the boost, it's kind of just like not the play to remain, you know? Where, I feel like I had another key, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I did. Alright, well, we shall skedaddle on to the next fire exit. Yeah, and then kind of just, like, regardless of how, or irrespective of how this one goes, we're just going to be going to the next fire exit. Unless we see the waterfall fire exit in there. Then that kind of changes things a little bit, but kind of hoping that does not happen. Okay, hello there. At least we didn't get, like, a shitty baboon hawk nest spawn. Oh, but I'm going to fall off the edge, aren't I? Or not? Let me just remain. Just remain on this hill, game. Thank you. It's like very easy to fall off the edge there. I do not appreciate that. Alright, and... Okay, yeah, let me see what we actually get here. A whole lot of nothing? A whole lot of nothing. That is not... Okay, we have a gunkfish. That's literally it back here. At least we can disable the breaker box. That's the only good thing about this right now. Alright, game. What you got beyond this, at least? I should be able to jump over it. Fucking Christ almighty! Motherfucker. How did you even... What? How did I even, like, upset him there? I genuinely did not think that would get him upset. What the fuck? Oh, and this is where the fire exit is. Okay, that is unlucky. Yeah, well, he went there. Oh, holy shit, 3 items? That's actually incredible loot density. Oh my god. Please. The damn gunk is going to make this absolutely horrific. Okay, and there was only 1 locker in here. I probably could have seen that if I just used my flashlight, but alas, that is too much effort, it would seem. I think before I search down there, or yeah, through that one steam area, I'm going to look... What?! Gold bar is insane. Gold bar is actually insane. Okay, we've never been more back. On a scale of, like, back, if you look at the graphs, we've never been... Dude, 158 credits is insane. I wonder how good... Ooh, dear. Does this make... Oh, shit. Okay, well, kind of makes it harder to maneuver yourself more, but... Yeah, it makes it way faster to maneuver yourself with, like, a shit ton of pounds. Okay, so it technically has a use. You just gotta, you know... have it actually cooperate with you. I wonder if, like, the best way to, like, to move yourself is going to be to, like, jump to stop your momentum. Let me stop wasting the flashlight battery here. Can I please go through the fire exit? How is this not close enough? Okay, this one is close enough, though. It's 3 p.m. I should probably keep that in mind. Close that up. think we'll search whatever else is like adjacent that one, like a locker room, and then we'll probably go from there. So do this, and then no, because you still get fully influenced by it. So that's unlucky. Okay, again. Anything? Oh, large axle. Okay, I will happily accept that. And I know there's another gunkfish right there. Yeah, March is epic in the fact that you're gonna get 5 quadrillion gunkfish. I mean, I guess this is like kind of their habitat, you know, a marsh. It is, you know, not exactly the cleanest place ever, that's for sure. We're gonna turn this back on because I like seeing is the thing. Okay, but at the same time, if we get another shitty facility door over at the 3rd fire exit, there's not much I'll be able to do to counter that, you know? Oh, I forgot I had that other item there. Alright, let me pick up this key, because we'll need both the extension ladder and the key, so may as well pick them up now. Please start, like, relatively fast. Oh, thank God, okay. Now to the next fire exit. Surely I don't... Oh boy, that was way too far off to the side of the mountain there. Okay, there we go. Now I won't fall off. It's like important you like drive through that like area as well, like in the center there, because the other like water like pits or whatever are kind of like, they're like fairly deep. You can still get out of them, but they're like annoying to get out of, you know. All right, let me make sure I can actually see properly here. There we go. I really hope that, like, this isn't gonna be, like, horrible dog shit. Okay, a flask. Ooh, and a window. That is not what you want to see. There's a fucking coil head. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. Damn it. I just wanted to loot a bit more. The fact I can see him through that is interesting. Okay, damn, bro. Fuck, there's probably more, but I am very terrified. I'm terrified for my life. I cannot lie. I'm not sure what to say, because I'm trying to lock into this shit. How? Oh, God. Fuck you, man. Okay, look. Oh, my God. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Okay, finally. I just had to slowly, like... Okay. I had to slowly edge it onto there. There was no other way to phrase that. God, why? Why must the game be like this? You know what? We're just going to walk all the way over to just get the damn ladder, because I do not feel like trying to do that jump again and then, like, failing, so... Yeah, I think we will try to drive to main entrance though. We're full HP, so it's like, it isn't the worst idea, you know? Like, it might not be like a great idea considering enemies and shit, but I feel like it won't be horrible either. At least the ladder is like very visible there. Alright, we won't need the ladder until Titan now. Lamau. I should probably make sure to pick that up when I'm like leaving later on. Alright, we'll need weed killer. Let's hope we can actually get this into a good position here relatively quickly. And not waste the weed killer, actually. There's been way too many times where I've accidentally just used up the weed killer when I did not need to whatsoever. Do I really need to go to main entrance? It is 9 p.m. I don't think it's a good idea, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna accidentally, you know, not get anything at all. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna, like, not be able to get back. If I was able to boost over there with confidence, I definitely would, but alas, this is not the current situation. Oh boy. Oh god, baboon hawks again. Please don't have me give me another run loss because of baboon hawks. It is not at all what I want to have happen. Please get magnetized. Please get magnetized. Okay, good. Good. Now that we're magnetized and we didn't lose any loot, doesn't look like it. They actually can, if like the cruiser is like far enough to the ground, they actually can get loot even if the garage door is closed. So it is fairly important to make sure they cannot get onto that. The main thing is though, after Wasn't it literally V70 or V73 or something? No, it was V70 when Zeeker's Giga buffed the cruiser. Since it's always trying to like make itself upright now, like to like a ridiculous degree, it basically like you usually never have that like possibility to worry about, you know. 352. Okay, another actually good day. You see, that's what's supposed to happen with March. You actually get like spread out fire exits and you can like actually search something, you know. Alright, well, on to Adamance now. At least we're actually getting somewhere with this run. I say that now, and then I'm going to get, like, the worst cadaver spawns known to man, and then literally not be able to progress even a single inch. Although, once again, the, whatchamacallit, coil head spawn rates aren't ridiculous. Same with the slimes, if I'm not mistaken here, so... well, I have the inventory slot, so I might as well take in the stun grenade, just in case, right? The main reason I didn't want to for the, for March, is just because I was already having another slot for the extension ladder. I guess it technically doesn't matter since everything will be on the cruiser. Whatever. Not much to really worry about at this point, considering how it's already done with. It's surprising how I'm actually not losing the position of my shovel. The amount of times I will lose my shovel and then, like, I'm just actually finding it in the foliage this time. We're so back. Although, to be fair, on Vow, I made sure to purposefully place it somewhere where there was no foliage so I would not be able to lose its location. There we go, I made sure that it would not get broken there, and I'm going to make sure to also break the tree behind it. There we go. And pretty much just constantly S-boosting this, I'm, like, not going to, like, actually get annihilated. That should be far enough back to do this boost. I know you can do the boost from that side and get over, but I always find a way to fuck it up, so I figure, instead of doing anything scary like that, why don't I just, you know, do this? That is, like, way safer for me, considering how... Because, like, the possibility for error, if you do fuck up, it's not going to blow up your cruiser. You'll still be chilling, it's just going to be, like, relatively... Well, just be mildly annoying, I guess, since you'll take some damage. That is... I'd like it to be a bit more off to the side, so we can actually access it fairly easily, but... This is not... There we go, that's good. Alright, now let's see what we got. Okay, no cadavers immediately, so that's good at least. I imagine they're going to be somewhere nearby. Alas. I assume anyways. If I don't see cadavers for a while, it's going to be really funny because I saw someone posting in the server how they just kept getting cadavers right next to the main entrance and like everything. And then if we just get none here, that's going to be epic and shit. Yeah, please give me no cadavers, game. That would be awesome, despite the fact there are 100% spawn rate on this map. Isn't that so cool? The fact that's not going to be fixed until V85 is also really painful. So, you hate to see that. I guess at least they, like, give you a bit more warning on solo than they did before. One thing I can be grateful for. And we have, like, more bug fix shit, but alas. Just literally... Okay, and then just a key back here. Well, we'll take this flask, and then we'll start heading back to fire exit so we can start searching other directions, I think. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about staying here. Is there anything over here? There's another key. I'm hoping this loops back around, that's the main reason. Okay, it does. If it didn't loop back around, that would have sucked like a lot. Oh, hey, look! There's actually a lot of things over here. Oh, and there's the cadavers. Alright, well, you're able to stay... You have like a grace period of like 7 seconds or something of immunity in solo, so... I am able to get through it without getting annihilated fully. The issue is, they spread so fast. That shit's gonna be, like, fully covering this room here in a second or two. At least we were able to get all of these items, like, we found them before the cadavers overwhelmed it completely. Let me turn on the flashlight so I can see a little bit better here. This should be my way out, if I'm not mistaken. It's, like, imperative I don't forget my way out now, because if I do, then, Oh my god, I forgot to charge my flashlight. Oh, that is unlucky. That is unlucky. Okay. And I got the one thing there. Jesus, man. Yeah, they're moving so fast. I do not fuck with this at all. Oh my god, yeah, they're already overwhelming this room too, man. Chill. Chill. Okay, I should have said nothing earlier. I should literally have said nothing. Please don't tell me there's a thumper over here, because I think I just heard one. Most likely. At least the cadavers are over there, so we know we have, like, somewhat of a grace period on this side, I guess. If you can even call it that. We might want to go search main and then call it a day. I feel like that's going to be a better play than just fully, whatchamacallit, dipping after fire exit. Oh my god, the cadavers are on that side too? What the fuck? Okay, they must have literally enveloped around. Okay, that is fucked up. This is my way back to fire exit. Yeah, it is. I was worried for a second that this was not the correct way. Oh, we have to jump across a gap each and every time? I kinda forgot about that. That's fucked up, man. Okay, wow. We're just gonna place the stun grenade there for now. It's 3 p.m. I feel like it's gonna be a good idea to, whatchamacallit, like search main entrance. Oh my god, the cadavers are right there. That is so bad. Okay, I don't even know what to say. Let's just get these out. Fuck. At least those are both, like, literally 0 pounds. Yeah, dude, because that's literally killing my filter quality right there. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? At least when we're 0 pounds running back through, like, we won't get immediately annihilated. Yeah, this is still, like, clear. At least there's still some clear areas, but not exactly many. It's kind of very quickly dwindling. I'm just hoping that main entrance is, like, a little bit, like, more fair with its cadaver spawns. That is probably very wishful thinking, but, you know, let me just believe in that reality. Anything else? No, it doesn't seem like it. Please don't break it more. Okay, I don't know if my mask is broken or not yet. I don't think it is. I mean, I didn't see the, like, percentage go down more. I should probably play this cautiously, but at the same time, I am world's greediest man, so I think I'm going to go to main entrance. At least it's only 5 p.m. when we're going over here, so it could most certainly be worse. I mean, if it was later in the day, I probably wouldn't be going here is the thing. The spawn curves on Adamance got changed at least, so it's not nearly as scary throughout the day. But, you know, it can still definitely be scary if you're not careful or if you get, like, horrific spawns. Doesn't look like we've got anything crazy, though. Yeah, no, not really. Alright, game. Let's see what you got for me here at main. I'm not going to be here for long, so that's the main reason I'm even keeping that on. Okay. Ooh, there's a spider, and there's a thumper somewhere. You see my ass. Okay, well, he did now. Fuck you, man. Okay. Can you guide me to an item, Mr. Thumper? Looking like a heavy no right now. Okay, are you serious? Actually empty locker room on Adamance? What the hell? Dude, that is fucked up. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it's, like, empty on Adamance, man. It should literally be the moon where it actually has an item. The March had more items in the locker room than this, which is world's most shocking sentence. Okay, well, the cadavers are, like, near main. I did see that, so I think it is, in fact, time to dipperonis. Oh, I just realized the bees were actually down here. Hold on. It might actually be the play to try to steal the bees and then immediately, like, boost away. This might be a... Well, I am full HP. I could actually do this without it being, like, the worst idea ever. Let me just get this charged up fully. We're gonna need 3 boosts for this. Alright, yeah, this is a good idea. This is a great idea. In the history of good ideas, this has never been, like, higher up. Okay, this is gonna be terrifying. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I used up one of the boosts accidentally there, so it is a miracle I still made that. Okay. Well, successfully stole their hive, Lamau. I actually didn't expect to get the beehive today, so that's kind of funny. We're going to be using the cruiser on, whatchamacallit. Yeah, we'll be using it on Rend, so I might as well, like, keep everything, like, on here. It's just, and then we'll be using it on Dine, too. The only moon we wouldn't be using it on, finally charging this shit up, is, whatchamacallit, Titan. Yeah, that's literally the only moon at this point that we wouldn't be using it on. 547. Okay, there we go. Big money. Big money. That's actually really good as well, especially with cadavers. Even with the cadavers everywhere, I was still able to get good money. I feel like that still shows, like, if you get, like, moderately okay spawns, like, even with the cadavers there, you can still get a lot of money. And if you're in multiplayer, all you really got to do is just have two people constantly spraying each other with Weed Killer. Just don't, you know, just don't constantly spray under critical, Lamau. Bye-bye money. Or, oh, wait, no, wait, what? Okay. Game. Please, man. Alright, there we go. That should be the very last thing there. We should have more than enough for the tier 3s, but if we somehow don't, then that would suck a lot. Like, we literally got, like, over 300. We got, like, 500 on Adamance. We got over 300 each day, so, yeah, I would be shocked if we did not have enough here. And let's see what it says on the monitor right now. Yeah, 1249. Yeah, we have enough already without even the overtime, so hopefully we get some incredible money here. I kind of would rather have the shovel inside of the ship, honestly. I mean, there's no real point to, like, having it, like, in the ship, but you see, for the mental sake, I need it in the ship. Alright, 187, and drum roll. Okay, probably not the best. Is there anything I even want to buy? Not really. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight on to Rend. Because we have pretty much all the equipment we need, yeah, so Rend is mild weather. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, well, time to commence the winning on Rend here, and not skill issue to any capacity whatsoever. Totally. Okay, 23 items. At least it's 23. Although I get the feeling the game will still manage to put it like 5 miles in the facility. Honestly, we'll keep the key in here since we already have some on the cruiser, don't we? Yeah, we do actually. And we'll just grab and skis that one. So I'll meet you at main entrance. Alright, that is... I mean, I'd rather it be a little bit closer to main, but... Yeah, can I have this, like, actually... Yeah, there we go. I want the, like, trunk to be right next to main entrance, so it's like I can just throw everything in immediately. Yeah, that is good enough for me. Okay, interesting main entrance spawn. Thank you, game. Did you give me an item immediately, though? Immediate no. Okay, yeah, I get the feeling this is going to be a great Rend here. Okay, hopefully this one actually has an item. No? Oh, this one actually looks like progress, though, is the thing. Yeah. Okay, thank you, game. This is still nothing. This is still somehow nothing. I don't even know how this is, like, possible, honestly. What the fuck? Okay, we get a key. Thank you. Wow, cool. Let's just search another room, since that is looking terrible dog shit, or like terrible dog shit. Don't tell me the entire downstairs is also going to be nothing. Dude, what the fuck? What is this? What happened to Rend being like a good moon even remotely? Another key. You're joking. I bet it's like 5, yeah, everything's like 5 miles deep in the facility. Nothing is even remotely close to main entrance. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I feel like I need to find a way to like consistently get myself to whatchamacallit, brain eventually, like driving over to fire exit, because I feel like that would be a big boon here, considering how awful main entrance tends to be for me. I mean, it has more entrances for you to go to, but at the same time, they've like almost never been good for me. Like it's like never lucrative. Alright, we'll drop the shovel here for its like somewhat central placement. At least we have another door here. Okay, we have 2 more ways we can search. Hopefully that was the mask that I found and not an actual one spawn. Ooh, cash register. Big money. Okay, we're actually so back. You know what? Even though we're not finding anything very quickly, at least we got a cash register. We'll happily accept that. And a clock as well. Alright. You know, things are looking up. Things are definitely looking up. Alright, we'll take all of these back. To be fair, this is only like 4 items or something, but at least with Rend, they're usually going to be high-value items. You can't get a metal sheet on this damned moon. Hopefully we get decent spawns, though. I'm hoping we don't have a Bracken today, despite its spawn chance. Now, you didn't give me a Bracken on Vow, did you? I don't think it did, so you should do that here as well, game. That would be fantastic, quite frankly. Okay, we actually do get a brass bell back here. I thought it was just going to be nothing as well. Like, this is kind of like the main reason why main entrance is kind of better, like, usually. I mean, fire exit spawns you deeper in the facility, this is true. But I feel like with main entrance, you have way more places to actually go and search, so you have way more chances for loot. I don't know. I guess, to be fair, with being deeper in the facility, you probably find more faster. Alas. Doesn't look like we have anything nearby in terms of enemies. Yeah, well, the only way we can even search more is upstairs in the area where I was finding nothing. That is, in fact, the only way to progress. Alright, where did I leave my shovel? Oh, yeah, it was underneath the stairs here. Thank you. Okay, I don't like that lag spike there. I get the feeling that was an enemy spawning in. Start dropping all of these outside now. I really hope we can actually find more loot soonish. I also wish it wasn't so heavy to move this damn cash register. It is 220. Yeesh. Not exactly the greatest pace, that's for sure. Alright, let me get my Chevrolet batteries and we'll continue forth. Yeah, we'll have to go to the left here, because this was like... This wasn't really where I, like, looked primarily. I looked over there. This is looking like nothing as well. You give me an item game. This is supposed to be like progress, you know, and like actual like money and shit. And in fact, it is giving me nothing. I did see the painting there. At least we got 2 items so far here. I'm just worried about getting my neck snapped right now. There's like multiple enemies that will snap my neck in here, so preferably none of that today, game. I thought I heard something spawn in. You know, cadavers can spawn on here as well. I'm just glad that they haven't here. Like, you would definitely be able to tell if they spawn or not. Like, it's just, the thing is with these moons, it's like, you know, they don't spawn guaranteed like on fucking Adamance. Like, that is horrible that they're Oh. Hey man, we can talk about this. Fucking, oh my god, a Bracken? Are you kidding me? That is fucked up. Okay, well, I know for a fact I want his knife, but at the same time, I do not want to die right now. So let's get this outside real quick. And, oh, and a jester. That is even worse, actually. It somehow got worse for the enemy spawn. It somehow got worse. I didn't think that was possible. Alright, well, let's just hope that he starts winding up somewhere that isn't, like, horrendous. 5 p.m.? Okay. That could have been really bad. I'm glad that didn't blow up. Okay, yeah, I don't know where he's at. He's got to be somewhere winding up, though. Oh, here he is. Well, he hasn't begun winding up yet, that's for sure. I do want that butler knife, is the thing. Although at the same time, I want to make sure I know where that Bracken is before I proceed. Oh. Oh, that's a mask. I don't think that's an actual butler. Where is that? Fuck, dude. The issue is I don't want to like go in too far because both Jester and the Bracken. Okay. Do I try to go for the butler knife? I mean, it would be really nice to have. I mean, especially for Dine to immediately get that, but do I just play for my life? Like, how much money? This has got to be like a shit ton, right? You know? I think I play for my life. This is probably not the greatest decision, but I don't know, man. I feel very inclined to play my life here, considering how I want to actually like get to. I would really like to get to Embrion today. Even if I don't get to Artifice, I would really like to actually get a new PB on D80. So please, game, if you would be so kind as to let me live. I mean, if there's a giant, I'm very cooked, but if it's like a dog, I should be chilling. It's the main thing for Rend. Or just, I guess that's the main thing for Cruiser in general. I really hope I don't fall into this valley here. That would suck like a lot, actually. Okay, yeah, there's the ship. Yeah, oh, we do have a giant, in fact. Okay. Let me try to reverse. Maybe that will allow me to get... Yeah, we actually did get a good position. Big! Nice, man. Drop this here. At least that went pretty well. Oh, so the giant's literally right there, if I'm not mistaken. He's literally... What? Oh my god, that was a kidnapper fox. Oh my god, it is a miracle I didn't get grabbed right now. Or right there. Okay, I didn't even realize we had a kidnapper fox outside. I guess to be fair, I wasn't outside for like very long at all, but alas. Yeah, 517, that was a really good day. Kind of figured as much, especially considering the cash register as well. Now all we need is Dine to also provide a good day. It is rainy, okay. It isn't the worst, but at the same time, it's not exactly preferable. Hopefully it's not like another offense situation where I can't actually like get out of the cruiser easily. Because if it's like that, this is going to be a way worse moon for that to happen on. Considering how giants exist. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any mud puddles here this time around. Yeah, the mud puddle is over there this time. Much, much better. Alright, let's start getting this reversed out. The main thing is I need it like reverse before I can even start turning on the magnet. Hopefully fire exit doesn't have anything too shit. I mean, we could go to main entrance, but for right now, we're gonna go to fire exit. I kind of hope that tree would break. I'm surprised it didn't. Okay, I'm gonna get more of a running start on this one then, I guess. There we go. Like these two not be in the way right now very much, game. Okay, at least it's like much more visible on how to actually get around. Alright. You know what I could do? So that way it's not like stuck down here. I feel like I should boost the cruiser up here, even though it would probably be easier to drive it around. Whatever. Don't think about it. And... well, that went perfectly fine enough. Looks into the camera. Yeah, it would have been easier to drive around, huh? That is almost certainly looking like the case right now. Can I just reverse this into this spot? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, being lazy seems to have made my life infinitely worse, so I guess that is also realistic. Kill me. Let me just drop this here now. Please, game, give me something remotely decent. That would be cool. Okay. No immediate enemy spawn. At least as of yet, that I can see. Oh, and this is main entrance. Yeesh, that is not good. That's just kind of fucked up with that main entrance spawn there, I can't lie. And the fact as well that it's like, the lights seem like they're off, I can't lie. I feel like the lights are off here. There's literally nothing at all here. There's a lot more in the kitchen, but I want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing up here. Okay, yeah, there is a rib cage. Oh, and a knee that spawned up here? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, just that. Alright, nice. And we'll drop these right here at the fire exit. Yeah, this is going to be Transfer Central today, so that's going to be fun. Okay, we're just going to leave those there because we can start transferring those later. We want to get the ones that are further away closer, I would think. That way it doesn't take me nearly as long. Pretty sure this day also has, like, criminal bracken chance, so we should probably be looking out for that as well. Okay, I'll take this. I really wish the game gives me, like, a heart, because that's, like, the highest value item on this map. But it probably is not going to do that, huh? Okay, that is a lot of flesh items in here. I feel like it's almost time to just start speeding it up, considering how much I've already found. It's so fucked. Dine is literally so fucked with its transfers. I know for a fact that there's no heart in here, because I can't hear the, you know, heartbeat in the mouth. Yeah, I think I'm literally going to transfer. This is already enough for me to be like, yep, we are good. Oh boy, butler. I don't know where my shovel is right now. Fuck. Oh my god, where the hell is my shovel, man? Alright, there we go. Honestly, I feel like that was a pretty good day, all things considered. I actually need to turn off the cruiser. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess at this point we just skedaddle and skis. Yeah, not much more to really do. I'm always worried that that shit's not, like, actually attached to the damn ship, so I always feel like just double and triple checking it. And I can still hear it, so it's obviously attached, yeah. Hopefully Titan also goes well. The fact I'm critical is not good. 467. Okay, that was still a good day, despite the fact that it had 5 quadrillion fleshy items. I did want to get more, but because I took so much damage to the butler, I was too worried to, like, continue. What I could have done was, like, if like I had HP, I could have, like, killed the butler and then got the bees or the hornets somewhere, like, foggy weather, really? Somewhere that isn't too bad, and then, like, or, like, far enough away they won't, like, bother me. And then what I could do at that point is actually, you know, whatchamacallit, transfer more and still have the knife as well. But, alas, here we are on Titan without a knife. Could you load game? Okay, 32. That isn't the worst ever. It's just kind of unfortunate we won't be able to take in the cruiser. I mean, I know there is technically a boost to get up, but it's like, no, man. Probably should have dropped the ladder down there, but alas, we'll just worry about that later, I suppose. Okay, game. Just get... Ooh, that is... The turret's actually, like, kind of looking into the... Oh my god, but there's another one. Oh god, and my shovel is left upstairs. That is not good. At least there's, like, items in here, but the situation in which I reside is not favorable, that's for sure. Uh-huh. Okay, well, that turret is in such a fucked up location, man. I literally have to hope that it, like, isn't looking at me when I'm trying to get up here. Come on. Oh, thank God I actually got past. I literally thought I was gonna get blasted in there and that was gonna be the end of the run. I was actually so okay. Okay, we are good. The thing is, there is apparatus over there, so I will need to go back at some point. I just, you know, I'm not gonna pull apparatus immediately on fucking Titan, man. Yeah, bro, give me the 70% chance to completely ruin my Titan, like Moon. No, man. I'm not doing that. We just need to get a good amount of loot, and then we can skedaddle and skis out. I don't want to stay here for too long. I did see that turret. What the hell? Oh, okay. I thought I saw a bracken or something. There probably will be a bracken, so I should be on the lookout for that. I mean, this map's spawn curves are horrible dog shit, so it is very likely we do, in fact, get a bracken. Both. I think I just heard a mask. If I'm not mistaken. Was that a mask that I just heard? I swear. Because that did not sound like a butler, I can tell you that much. I need to turn off my flashlight. Very much so like to conserve the battery. How much are we even looking at in terms of money? That's like... Holy shit, already? Ah! Oh my God. It is a fucking miracle he wasn't like just like an inch more forward. If he had walked even an inch further, I would be dead. Oh my God. Holy shit. I think we transfer. I think we've got more than enough loot, honestly. Yeah, let's just try and get the apparatus and get the hell out. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, that should be everything that I had. Alright, well that was a pretty successful Titan if I say so myself. That was just really lucky that we had a locker room literally right there. I'm just glad I didn't die to the mask, dude. 660. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we should almost certainly be able to afford Artifice. How many credits are we at? Almost 300. 297. Dude, there's no shot we don't afford Artifice. There's literally no universe in which we don't. Okay, well, I mean, I think once again I'm gonna sell... I think I'll sell almost everything. I kind of want to save some scrap just in case Artifice isn't actually, like, that good, you know? I feel like that should be enough scrap. We'll see how much this gives us and then go from there, but I think this is going to be the amount that I save over, which is like a little bit less than 268 considering the key there, but yeah, okay, we are literally over the amount we need, so I didn't even need to sell that much. Okay, well, if we get horrible loot, at least we have somewhat of a chance to still get, you know, or hit quota. I guess let's just see if we get any good sales or anything. 186, and the quota 563, okay. And, okay, we literally have enough to afford, like, all the tier 3s again. Do we have enough to afford a jetpack, though? Nah, we definitely don't. I don't think there's really anything else I need to buy here, so yeah, I guess we just go straight on to Embrion, which is okay. Thank God it's mild weather. Oh, we're so back. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited about the fact we actually got to Embrion today. Even if we die to something stupid here on Embrion, the fact we even got here is incredible, I do gotta say. I mean, I guess technically the regular Iron Man isn't too difficult. It's just get semi-lucky and then just play not horribly and then you're pretty much chilling. Considering the fact there could be a spy trap at fire exit, I'm not sure if I want to go there immediately, so yeah, I think we're actually going to go to main entrance instead, surprisingly. Actually, I was going to reverse, but no, we can just drive around here. There's no real reason not to. And the nice thing about Embrion as well is that it's super wide open, so it's easy to drive, but also the fact that since Cruiser is basically immune, or the old birds can't see you in the Cruiser, you're basically chilling most of the day. What I would like to be able to do is get this hopefully up to the main entrance. Okay, actually that did work. You know, normally I don't actually try to get it all the way up here. I'm glad I actually did this time. You know what? Hold up. Big brain. Let me slam this over to the side. A little bit more over. Yeah, and then we'll reverse you. Like so. Okay, there we go. And now, when we leave main entrance, old birds shouldn't be able to see us immediately, so we should be chilling. Alright, there we go. Now we just have to be very cautious of spike traps, and literally every type of trap, so there is that. Okay, at least we get 3 items immediately. There is the Easter egg, so I'm counting that. Technically 4 with the apparatus. So that's a pretty good start, I will say. I am not going to forget this time, the 77%. I still remember that. It will forever be ingrained into my head, so we're not going to have that happen, of course. Can I actually get into the back? I can. Nice. The main reason I wanted to do that was so I could place the Easter egg here, and if it did blow up, I wouldn't get launched into space. And also because, like, if I can place it away, it won't hurt me as much, like that. Okay. Not looking particularly fantastic. Okay, game, could you so kindly provide me with, like, mildly, moderately better luck here? Like, this is kind of... I mean, I guess it's Embrion, but I don't know what I'm expecting from Embrion. Okay, we might just want to go to fire exit almost. I don't really want to stay here too long because Artifice is going to be the one we're actually going to be profiting on, like, heavily, so if anything, it's probably a better idea to get over there. Fucking spike traps, dude. Shit is scaring the hell out of me. Okay. Really like to not get blasted by this turret here. Can you actually see me over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we go get oh, fuck. Apparatus. This is Embrion. Ooh, dear. Okay, having the fucking Cruiser where it is probably going to be even more beneficial than I first initially thought. That is not good, man. Well, here's the thing. I'm still going to pull it, and you're not going to stop me. So, there is that. Okay, what is this? We're going to wait for it to slam down. Okay, there we go. It's not the worst timing ever. It's definitely doable. Another Easter egg. Are you kidding me? Can you give me something else, game? No, only one Easter egg. Sorry. Oops, all Easter eggs. Okay, well, we'll wait for that to slam. Oh! Why did that scan, like, multiple items? Hold up. What was that? Huh. Weird. Okay. Now we can get past you. Alright, yeah, let's just get on down to fire exit, basically. Alright, yeah, kind of similar to before. We're going to keep the cruiser right here to help the whole old bird situation. Okay. No immediate spike trap, thank God, by the way. Anything? There's spike trap there. Oh, and this is just nothing down here, huh? Shit. Okay. Yeah, fuck this, man. Let's just get the hell out of here. Give me the Helen. Okay. Well, that wasn't concerning or scary whatsoever. At least we survived Embrion. That wasn't too difficult, honestly, so. Alright, now for the next PB of the run, Artifice. It shouldn't be too hard to actually get this quota at this point, because we've got this amount, so that's already like 200, 300. And how much is this? This is 408. Okay, that's actually already getting really close to the amount I need for the 77%. Okay. Well, finally, ooh, flooded Artifice. Either way, finally, for the last day of the challenge. Okay. It has been way too long since the last time I've been here, that's for sure. To be fair, I'm always doing eclipsed runs, so, or at least I was before, so that was the kind of unfortunate part. What can you really do, though? I will almost certainly be doing the cruiser boost, though. I would like to be able to get a good amount from here. Even though the run is mostly in the bag at this point, I feel like it would still be for the best. Hopefully I actually get this cruiser out without fucking anything up. Let me make sure. Okay, there we go. I was wondering for a second how my cruiser was always oriented the right way whenever I was playing last night in multiplayer runs, and then I remembered it's because the cruiser boost actually orientates you correctly, so that way when you're trying to come back the next day, it's like it's not that much of an issue. Alright, well, since this is 30 items, this should be not a mine shaft. Shocking, I know. So we're going to search main entrance for like 2 seconds. We're going to see what we can get before we head on over to fire exit, which is going to be where we truly search. Yep, this is a factory. Okay. Let's see what we can... Oh... Well, the fire exit's right there. Let's just move the cruiser over. I would rather get that prepared immediately as opposed to, like, waiting later in the day, you know? Alright, get this moved over here. And we'll put in the boosts later in the day, just in case if I do have to, like boost or whatever. Actually, no, the main reason I was always doing that before was because in the multiplayer runs, I would have to, like, go to main entrance to get some of the items there, so... Shouldn't really have to do that here, honestly. If it's so kindly get this oriented properly. Okay, there we go. Now we can get this weed killer in. I guess I'll take like 5 boosts even though I should only need 4. Just in case, I suppose. But if I need that last one, I'm probably dead anyways. So there is that. You know what? I might as well take the stun grenade in. This is literally the last day I can even use it anyway. So there is that. Drop these both here. At least fire exit started off with a bang, actually having a good amount of loot. Oh, and there's a magnifying glass too that I didn't see earlier. Okay. Yeah, definitely doing great in terms of loot so far. To be fair, we don't even need to get much for this to be, like, enough for us, so... Like, technically this could already be, like, close to enough, but... I'm not taking any chances. We're gonna get a lot of loot here before we decide to dip in skis. That much is for sure. Are you kidding me? Cadavers? No. Oh, dude. That is not good. I literally didn't get these a single time on Artifice last night. And then now I get them here. That's fucked up, man. Okay, am I... Jesus! What the fuck was that spreader? Like, dun, 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 dun. Like, what? Okay. My filter quality's already gone down a good amount, so that's fucking awesome. Cool. We love cadavers. We love cadavers. Alright, game. Oh, that's a plastic fish. I'll take that. Man, dude. I don't know how much longer we can even... Nutcracker? That is certainly interesting. Do I kill that? Probably, because that's going to be money. I just can't see where he's at is the issue. How much more do I stay here for is the question. That is the question to be answered here. I feel like getting the Nutcracker's shotgun would be good for the value, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to like throw it. If I accidentally die to the Nutcracker, then that's literally it. You know, normally I should probably be searching for longer. I'm just going to blindly hope that we have enough for the whatchamacallit, the... Oh, brain, would you cooperate, please? Enough for the quota. Can you turn on? What the fuck, man? There you go. Took long enough. Alright, and then we get this like this. Surely no skill issue today. Surely no skill issue. I'm like 90% sure I turn on the magnet, so if it's not on, I'm gonna like cry and shit. Alright, that should probably be good. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna like accidentally get blown up. Alright, game. You're joking. Silver old bird's literally right there. Also, I heard the kidnapper fox. I heard that shit. Okay, we are leaving. Fuck these, man. Fuck all of these. Well. That's Artifice. That should literally be everything. We should literally have cleared it, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we can actually sell keys too. I mean, there's not many, but there should be more than enough. Let's see how much we get from this. 404. Okay, if we don't have enough from selling everything here for quota, I would be shocked. Would like actually be shocked. All right, well, let's sell. We should definitely be like clear here now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, 787. I haven't even sold the last 2 items here, and I already know for a fact we beat this. Let's go, dude. That didn't even take that long, honestly. It literally took me over a year to like beat the Iron Man when I first started trying back in like what? It was like May 2024, like April. It was somewhere around there. It's been a long time. And what? How long did it take me like when this update came out? It literally took me 8 days, it looks like. I'm pretty sure there were some attempts in the beta, but like, dude, that is insane. Way better than what it was last time. Okay, well, that's kind of shocking. Though the unfortunate part for me is that now with this out of the way, we go back to the eclipsed Iron Man. Oh no, dude. Yeah, I will say though, at least like we actually got this like very fast. I feel like that's a testament to how much I've been playing or whatever. I mean, I have like what 1,400 hours in this game or something, which is a little much, you could say. I mean, I know if you've seen Purple, that like motherfucker in the like server, who is way better at the game. That man has like 4K hours. He is demented, I guess you could say. I don't know how you even get that many hours in a game. looks into the camera about my like holy 4 hours. All right. Well, either way, I don't know what else to say really. I suppose there's more practice to be done for Eclipsed. I guess in terms of future projects, well, firstly, before we talk about that, let me make sure to backflip. Oh, I have to do it when I launched with the park, Lamau. Well, either way, we'll probably be doing some more modded stuff here soon enough, and then we will also, of course, do more Eclipsed. 69 overtime bonus from that. I like how I still got that. 737. Well, I mean, if I was trying to go for another run, I would be so cooked at this point. But yeah, definitely a shout out to the people in the server, including Purple, who helped with strategies and everything like that to actually, you know, get this shit done. Although it is kind of funny that, like, after I got the help with the fail pars, I basically, like, never saw them again. Like, I very rarely saw them. Which is probably for the best. Well, either way, thank you all so much for watching this one. Kind of a long one today. I hope, either way though, I hope you all have a great one. Until next time. Alright, welcome to some more Iron Man. This time I'm joined by no one. Just myself. But this is gonna be the Rend. No!